Be honest, everyone, was anyone even asking for this sequel? I certainly wasn't. I completely forgot about this movie. Hey everyone, welcome to the review, and here's my review for the movie Super Troopers 2. Yes, this movie is directed by, what's his name? I don't even know how to say his name properly. Is it Jay Chandrasekhar? Whatever his name is. Yes, he also stars in this movie with a bunch of other actors like Brian Cox and other no-named guys. And this movie has like small performances of like Lowe and Fred Savage. And this director directed like the first Super Troopers back in 2001. He also directed Club Dread and Beer Fest. Basically comedic films I don't like. Yes, I remember 2001 when Super Troopers first came out. I saw this movie on pay-per-view back in like 2001 stuff. I never saw it in theaters because I was too young for it, but I don't remember Super Troopers. I saw it once on pay-per-view about 17 years ago. About 17 years ago, I watched this movie on pay-per-view when I was about, how that would make me, 11 years old, and it was basically a basic throwaway kind of comedy that I never watched again. Never cared to watch it again, and they made a sequel. When I found out, I saw a trailer for this movie months and months back, and I'm like, Super Troopers 2? And then I'm like, Super Troopers? Why does that sound familiar? Oh yeah, that comedy that came out like 18 years ago that no one watched. They're making a sequel, and like, honestly, it was kind of confusing watching this movie at first, because I'm like, oh yeah, these characters, I forgot all about these characters and the stories and stuff, and I'm like, okay, it took a little bit to get into it. Like, oh, okay, I kind of vaguely remembered these people and their personality traits and stuff. It's almost like Police Academy and stuff, but troopers and stuff. I'm not a big Police Academy fan either. Like, the first two are okay, but the rest of them are. I digress. Super Troopers 2. This basically is a dispute between them and the Canadian troops and stuff. It's like a war, America versus Canada. I'm Canadian, so I'm on the Canadian side. No, I'm not. I don't give a shit. But anyways, yes, Super Troopers 2. It's not bad. Honestly, this is, I'm not a fan of this director's work. I don't think any of his movies are really all that great. I think the first Super Troopers is, I guess, okay. Club Dread was awful. Beer Fest was awful. And just, I'm not really a big fan of this director's work, so I guess by default this movie is his best movie, because this is a pretty watchable, kind of funny film. I was thoroughly entertained from start to finish for this movie, despite it being stupid and flawed and doesn't really make a sense half the time, and didn't really remember much of these characters by the end of the film, and a lot of them are pretty douchey, kind of stupid and stuff. I don't know, it was remotely entertaining. I had fun with this movie. Again, it's not a very good movie, but it's funny. There is a lot of jokes. They throw a lot of jokes at you, and quite a bit of them are very funny, and it was much better than I Feel Pretty. Much better, and different movie though, but still, I was laughing quite a bit in this movie, so I give it that. It's dumb, and it doesn't really have interesting, complex characters that are fleshed out or anything, but Brian Cox is pretty amazing. Rob Lowe's performance in this movie, his role is good, so is Fred Savage, and even some of the Canadian jokes were pretty funny. There was some stuff that I was chuckling a lot in this movie. It was pretty damn funny, and it's not good, but it's funny, so I give it that. That's all I gotta really say about this movie, because it's a stupid comedy, so all people want to know is it funny? In my opinion, yeah, it's funny. It's not a good movie, though. It's not a well-told story. It's not very captivating with its writing or direction. It's nothing that you will want to watch a bunch of times and stuff. Maybe as a fun night out kind of film, but it's funny. Would I watch it again? Maybe. Probably more than the second one, so yeah, it's a confusing review, I know, because it's not a good movie, because it's stupid, it's ridiculous. A lot of the times I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I here watching this movie? But then a lot of scenes I was laughing, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of having a good time with this, so yeah. By default, best movie this director has made. Is it good? No, but is it a good time? Hell yeah, and it is funny, so yeah. If you're looking for just a fun, dumb night out with your friends, then yeah, I can recommend Super Troopers 2. It's nothing that amazing, but yeah, I'd recommend it. So yeah, On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give Super Troopers 2 a 6 point, let's go 6.8. 6.8 out of 10. So yeah, check it out if you want to. So yeah, that was my review for the movie Super Troopers 2. So in the comment section below, please tell me what is your favorite movie directed by this director. Don't make me say his name again, because I'll just butcher it some more. So yeah, this is probably my favorite by default for this director. But yeah, what is your favorite movie this guy has directed? Comment below, let me know. And as always for this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.